Okay. Good afternoon and morning, peoples. How are we doing today? Congratulations to Val for getting your fourth Warden Heart. Very well done there. Let's do our hellos. So, hello to Val, Amy Grace, Titan, thank you for the lurk, and River, thank you for the subscription as well. Much appreciated. So, I hope everyone has had a good weekend. Also, Daisy, welcome in as well. Hello, hello. Yeah, I hope everyone's had a good weekend. I've been working all weekend, so I've been busy, busy, busy. Also been out today. Today is the hottest day this week already. In the UK, it is 31 Celsius. I thought we were nearing the end of summer. Clearly not. And yeah, no, I'm a bit exhausted from. I've had a meeting today, so I got back home, but I'm rearing to go, ready to finish off the villager breeder and stuff, and get moving. Was Spider-Man last night? It was so good. I think Spider-Man is probably again the MCU movie I'm most excited to see. Everything else I'm meh. The heat is killing me. I know. Oh my god. What I recommend though, I think honestly going outside and coming back into my flat has made me feel better. Because by comparison, it feels nicer in here than it does out there. Honestly. And I've got my curtain closed, so I'm in the nice old shade. Doing well, doing well. Right, so again, disclaimers: the VOD is being recorded for YouTube, so everyone. I like the way of introducing new characters in this movie and opening new chapters. Okay, no more spoilers. I want to be spoiler free, but I am excited. Thank you, River. I am excited. But yeah, so like I said, we are continuing with our Minecraft. We left off sort of just finishing the basics of the village breeder, but we need that today. So let's move the scene over. Everything should already still be set up. House is so hot for some reason. Honestly, I know I don't know people. I've seen people getting annoyed with people saying this. If it's hotter indoors than it is outdoors, what you want to do is you want to close your windows and shut the shades. And then when it gets to nighttime, you want to open your windows so that way it cools down. Yeah, that's what I've got. So yeah. Also, Jimothy. Just a reminder, we have the Jimothy little cosmetic here. Very cute. I love him. Right, let's throw on Super Fun Zonderland, and let's throw some music on as well. Ah, buffering up with shaders is really weird. It's so smooth. Right, let me just throw on song. What do we got? What do we got? What are we starting with? Hmm. Let's start with Hey Julie by Fountains of Wayne. Still vibing with the song. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Right. Yeah. Every time I make a villager breeder, I mess up because it's meant to be 3 blocks high. But well, it's yeah, but this is meant to be up, so it's 2 block high and three. But I've dug it in, so this might be a bit different than it should be. Regardless, I need to get some water. Thank you for the lurk, Daisy. Also, Val for the 15 stream streak. Thank you so much. I finally brought a 10-inch tablet, so now I don't have to do everything on my tiny little phone screen. Hey, that's great. He actually scared me there. I turned the corner, I saw him, and I nearly jumped out my skin. Okay. I need to get a laptop. Thinking about tech. I think that's right. That's as far down as I need to go. You're gonna get a lot of me tabbing out just to check the instructions. Everyone be aware of that. But yeah. Yeah, I need to get a laptop. I've got a bunch of stickers from my PNG artist. got a Patreon, which I'm obviously subscribed to, and I get stickers every month, and I need to find a reason to put on things. I have an MSI Cyborg. Is that the name of a PC? Is that the name of a laptop? Okay. So, 1, 2. Okay. Facing this way. Okay. Bip. Bip. And then 2, 3. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Burp, 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 burp. And then I think it's straight up like this. Aha! Yes! Okay. But there's something in there about vines as well. Oh, are they planting? I just heard planting. I think they did just plant crops. Ah, it's cool. Okay, they're working. Okay. Need my swagger, my diamond armor. Okay. I think that's right. Signs. Just the one sign, isn't it? I think right there. That can't be right. Surely that can't be right. Hold on, what? No, that's right. Let me just get up there then. Curious. Then it's the... Oh yeah, I need powered rails, of course. Okay, I also need to dig like a little thing around like this. Have my shovel? I don't, but I can make one right now. Gonna do this. Around the full length of it. Then that also helps to stop anything climbing up it. Stone thing. Boom. This is why I should not be allowed to make farms. I always mess them up. Has it been not having the frequent Blood on the Clock Tower games? I'm still missing it. I'm definitely missing it. Obviously, there's also a few of Nuke's custom scripts that we didn't get to try. But once Nuke's recuperated and recovered a little bit, well-deserved rest. Did so much during that subathon. I'm sure that once he's back up to it, we'll be able to play more Blood on the Clock Tower. Hello, Day. Hello, Ty. How we doing? Get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, I need the powered rail, so I need to go get my gold. I tied my horse up somewhere nearby, I think. Yeah, here he is. His crumpet. Grab you. And move on. Definitely excited to see the custom scripts. Oh, yeah. SMP is back. Cool, cool, cool. Was this the third one, or...? Crumpet back over here. Oh, wow, a lot more than I thought. Okay. Oh, yeah, my gold's all down here. Here it is. Redstone. Grab that as well. Just smelt this as well. Sleepy creature, welcome in. How are we doing? How are we doing? Bump. And 6. Which, of course, are probably downstairs. I've got some on me, so that's fine. Powered... That's not powered rail, is it? What the heck? Okay, am I stupid? Am I missing something? How do you make... I'm definitely stupid. Hold on. Okay, that is called a rail, but apparently I've never learned the crafting recipe. Oh, hello, Newt. We were just talking about you. How's the Forever world looking? So far, so good. Getting the basics down. We've got our horse crumpet over here. And if I free cam over, we'll see. I'm working on my villager breeder just over here. So we're still starting from scratch a bit. Oh, why? Oh, we were just talking about the custom Blood and the Clock Tower scripts, and that when you're well rested, we'll probably do some of the ones that we didn't get to try. Yeah, how do you make... Now I have the powered rail. Okay, cool, there we go. What the atheist scripts do? Yes! Yes, for sure. Excited for that. Grab that as well. There we go. Got a full stack, so that's good. I need to get rid of this stuff. Yeah, definitely excited. Get to that point. Hello, Lighter Cat! How are we doing? Gosh, this is I did not expect it to be this active so quickly. When I kicked off stream today, I was like, oh, you know, I'll just vibe for a bit. Right, so okay, they are planting crops, which is good. I'm pretty sure they haven't had a kid yet, so I've got a bit more time to keep building. Now I just need to remember exactly how to do this. Been good working on a mid-century house build. Ooh, fancy. Okay. Oh yeah, I need a lever. I forgot to make a lever. Did I not just pick... I thought I picked up cobblestone. What? There we go. Up. 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 Okay. What's the plan for this world? You got any builds and shit? Okay, actually, I was gonna keep this a surprise, but I think I might show a bit. Hello, Mr. So here, let's leave this world and let's go to my planning world. I'll show you guys what I've been working on. So full disclaimer, I use Lightmatica, and I'm falling. I've been building. Let me turn it to day actually. I've been building a medieval Japanese skulk type vibe. So far we've got this shrine and this garden, complete with house. So if I go from here, I believe this is the front of the temple. We've got the shrine, a couple of tea areas. Then upstairs, we've just got sort of a resting area. Very, very basic, very humble. And then we've got the viewing platform at the top here, sort of as a storage area. And then if we continue just round out here, I have added a mod which allows me to place plants on any block so that I'm able to use all this warped foliage on Skulk. Normally you can only place it on Nylium. But yeah. Over here we have the amazing Torii Gate, plus a tiny little shrine as well here. If we move on round as well. Also, all the trees, I got better at making trees. When I normally did trees, I would honestly I'd ask Gutty, anybody who's familiar with Gutty, I'd asked him for his schematics. But all of these are my trees. Very, very fond of them. Small little river here with the bridge. And the tea house. I actually looked up about Japanese tea ceremonies. Because the way it works, this is not the entrance over here. The entrance is over this way. Because this doorway, again, I don't remember what a lot of these things are called, but this doorway, you are meant to crawl through to show sort of the equality of all participants in the tea ceremony. So everybody at the tea ceremony is equal. They all go through, they all crawl through the same entrance. The banners indicate where the host sits, and then everybody else surrounds it. This alcove is an important part. It normally has a piece of artwork, a floral arrangement, and an incense burner. And in the middle, of course, there is the kettle as well. So they have a little... it's normally covered with a tatami mat, and then it's uncovered for the teapot. So it's in a sort of little pit, a fire pit, heat up the tea. Then you sit down, which I can't do because I don't have that plug-in. But so everyone sits, the host, I believe, drinks first, and then passes the same one teacup around the circle. Then the ceremony continues, where everybody writes poetry. It can be anything from just simple spoken word to haikus, and sort of write down your poems and read them aloud. Take your turns. But I forgot to mention the whole starting part. The starting part, there is a whole like ceremony before the tea ceremony. Just a normal congregation where you're waiting for the ceremony to begin. Discuss, you get to know each other. It's an interesting thing that I thought, you know, if I'm going to build something, I want to try and learn about it at the same time, to make sure that I'm doing everything right. So yeah, but yeah, so that's my tea house. Very, very happy with it. You want to crawl through your walls and pour tea in your mouth? That's how the Brits create more Brits. You just break into homes and pour tea down people's throats, and then they wake up and they're like, "Oi, what's going on in it?" That's what happens. That's how you get the accent. Yeah. Yeah, that looks so cool. How long have you had this Forever World? So we're literally only on the 3rd stream. This is the 3rd stream of the Forever World. So I've just done mostly planning. So yeah, this is very, very early days. People should low-key do that today. I feel like if everyone had to crawl through a hole to get to dinner, it would be living in Fruta Aero World by now. I think I like some tradition. I think tradition is something that we should look a bit more about. Because things like these seem like enjoyable events to be able to attend. Also, hello, Jazz. Welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. I've got myself an innocent smoothie. But yeah. So, but the plan for this, I'm not sure exactly where I want to build it. Because the plan is I want to build this in an ancient city. I want it to congregate around the portal in the middle of the ancient city. But at the same time, doesn't it look so nice during the day? Because remember, it would be in the dark. It would be in the deep dark. It would be dark, whatever, yeah. But it looks so nice during the day. So what I honestly might do is I might build identical cities, one in the overworld and one underground. But yeah, how does it look in the dark? What if I do so that this helps to give an idea about. Also, is the music loud or is that just me? It might be a bit loud. Let me turn it down just a bit more. It's just a bit loud. All right, heading out. Got an appointment to get to. See ya. See ya. Have a good appointment. Music is fine, to be honest. Okay, maybe I'll move it just a smidge back up again. But yeah, so this isn't totally accurate to how it will look. I'm a little quiet. Okay, hold on. Let's bump up the mic sensitivity just a smidge more. I need to get a new mic, honestly. I think I need a new mic. But that's probably just me. Yeah. Maybe actually let me bump it up another smidge. Let's go 2 smidges. Bump it up to there. That better? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, so the reason why this isn't a totally accurate display of how it looks is because we still have the moonlight. So the moon's still lighting up a bit. And obviously in the deep dark it would be in a cave. So a few different ideas I've had is build it in the deep dark, create a massive skylight, which actually might be very, very cool. Or I just build one underground, one above ground, just for the vibes. And honestly, in a forever world, I will 100% probably do that, honestly. Everything's happening in a forever world. You know, you've got all the time in the world to be able to do these things. So if I'm going to be filling time, recreating 2 things would be very, very cool. So I might just do that. Yeah, so that's the sort of vibe we're going for. I'm very excited to get started on all of it. And this is just one building. This is one area. It's going to be a whole city that I also want to fill with armor stands. Because here's another thing I've added. This is me just showing off a few of the things I've got. If I grab an armor stand, I can enable, hold on, this button, mannequin. So, mannequin mode enabled. And if I grab an anvil and a name tag, and I do this, boom, boom. Yeah, I can do that. So yeah, there's a little button here. So that's the other thing. Minecraft added mobs called mannequins, so you can have player entities in the game without the need of extra superficial commands and whatnot. You can just summon one and name it. And armor stands now have that feature as well. Boom. So yeah, so now I don't need any extra mods to include player entities. Very happy about that. Oh, ads. Well, in which case, I'm not going to show off any more stuff. Let's head back to the actual Funland. If somebody wants to drop Nuka Gifted. Right. I'm trying to remember how to do this exactly. Let me consult the YouTube video. Imagine not having turbo. Do you have turbo? Here's the other thing that I do like about Twitch. We do get as Twitch streamers, we get ad revenue if you have turbo. It's really fun. Oh my god, I didn't even pay attention to what this guy was digging. Hold on. Was not paying attention. Okay, hold on. So from here. Okay. Okay. Yes, thank you for the gifted to Nuke. Then I just followed this, apparently. Not that far, though. Duh. And then... Duh. Ads I can't spell. Something to all the channels I want to avoid ads got too expensive. That's a good point. I never considered the fact that it actually is, in the long run, infinitely cheaper. Okay, so that goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to move this stuff. Okay. This is like really in the way. I'm really bad at making these things. I'm a builder, I don't do farms. I think the main thing to remember is obviously this is me getting stuff started. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then rail. Oh, okay, so it's powered rail there. There's rail, and powered rail. This apparently needs to be flipped on. And then... Okay. Oh, yes, of course, this is the dispenser mechanism. Right, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Dispense... I need a bow. Shoot, of course I need a bow. Well, good thing it's getting to nighttime. Time to hunt some dudes. Going back on how many subs I have heavily, I was spending over 200 a month on just... Oh my god! What? Currently only got 1 reoccurring sub. Ah. I know it's not me, but still, is it to Nuke? Yeah, I've got... Yeah, there you go. Nuke knows what's up. Getting them plus points, yes. We need to find spiders, please. Spiders? I feel like also my volume is just really low on here as well. Let me turn up my game volume a bit. Maybe, I think maybe I just got quieter grass or something in one of my packs. There you go. Spider. I think maybe this is what the savannah is good for. The savannah is really obvious when it comes to mobs. It's flat and open and it's really easy to see. Hello, how you doing? Ow. Not too good. I have enough string anyways. So let's just head back. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I'm in full diamond, but still don't hurt me. Anyway, we're just running this house here. And... Oh, wait. Oh, there's no bed in here? Is there a bed in here? There is. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Pop. Easy. And he just leaves. Damn. Where are we at? Day 30. We made a whole month! Gonna... Cool. Anyways. Thousands of subs at each channel I watch, I'll be spending well over 600 a month. Subs are expensive. I mean, they are when you spend them like that, you lunatic. What the heck? Wait, hold on a minute. Okay, so that's a feather. Right, good. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't string. That would be weird. Boom, and... Boom. I can get rid of that. That's fine. Bump, and... Okay. Is a dispenser and not a dropper? Yeah, it is a dispenser. Cool. And I think that's all I need to do as far as I can remember. The moon broken. Lunatic, Mum was gonna... Lunatic thinks they are the Dooman, but they're just an outsider. Nuke only sees the world in terms of blood on the clock tower rolls. I'm not drunk. I'm the empath. Passes out. Like $6 a sub. Yeah. We do appreciate the support, Lightercat. Thank you so much. Right, let's throw this all in here. I need to start digging out the area now for... I'm just gonna... I'm dumping it. I don't have the time to focus on a committed storage space right now. Right, so let's grab our rails, actually. Let's grab those back out. What would you say your favorite role is in Blood on the Clock Tower? Oh, I mean, it has to be the drunk. It was one of the first roles I've encountered, and I mean, it's just so fun. It's fun because if you get caught out early, you spend the rest of the time role playing as a drunk person, and it's great. But if you don't get caught out early, you are actively feeding people the worst information possible. You hated it so much when you first... Yes, but it's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah. I was the drunk... Yeah, Drunk Undertaker is kind of nuts. But I think a role that I didn't realize is as good as it is was the Virgin. The Virgin is a really good role to have. Oh, I thought I heard a skeleton. Let's consult the map. I mean, there's a creeper. There's the skeleton. I heard him from that far away. Gosh, okay. Oh, hey, how you doing? I thought this was a much deeper cave, I'm going to be honest. Okay. So I'm just having a rethink here. Just give me 1 second. So this is going to go down. This is going to go down a bit, I think. There we go. Yeah, that didn't really go as planned. Well, Jen always messes with the idea. Yeah. Okay, now I can just... Okay, I can just hear zombies galore now. Let me just do that so I've got my, my torch out, a bit of light. To be fair, I was pretty happy with the world gen when I started this world. I think the thing that really killed my last attempt at a world was the fact that it was just Savannah. And I spoke about this before, I don't like hating the Savannah, but there isn't that many reasons to like it. I really think that, I honestly think, unpopular opinion, we more need a Savannah update than we need an end update. Unpopular, I know. But realistically, you're probably going to spend a lot more time in the overworld than you are in the end. And the end, it has more stuff than the Savannah. Because all the Savannah's got is, are the villagers. And they are arguably still the worst village. Because there's water everywhere, the farms aren't even on farms, they're in the paths. You know, which again, cool concept, but for world generation is awful. So yeah, no, I want to like the Savannah, I really do. But Mojang need to do something with it. Give us the promised stuff, you know, give us anthill, oh, the termite hills. You know? Ostriches. Give us the exciting stuff. I'd love it if part of an end update was that the trees that you'd only find there, I'm thinking 2, can only grow in the end. Gives the player more reason to go there. I think, yeah. Because there's the thing, you see all these YouTube challenges as well, like surviving 100 days doing this or that or whatever. I saw one where it's surviving 100 days in the end. It's pretty boring. It's all like sort of slightly yellowed blocks and purple, and you're eating chorus fruit. I mean, yeah. It's not that exhilarating. Still waiting for birds? Yes. I think we need more birds. We need more aesthetic stuff in the game. Yeah, for sure. I want crows. Alex's mobs add crows, and you can tame crows to pick up stuff. I want crows. Oh, Nuke is shockingly excited about pigeons. That's interesting. I didn't think Nuke would be that on board with the pigeons. What do you mean shockingly? I didn't know you liked pigeons, Nuke. I love the idea of carrier pigeon. Oh, that is cool. It's raining outside. Yeah, I think carrier pigeons. I think multiplayer features would be very cool. Carrion pigeon. That could be the pigeon variant. A carrion pigeon is a zombie pigeon. Okay. Trying to think about how I want to. I'm obviously going to lay it out as normal. I want a lot of space just so I can obviously move around a bit. I don't want it to be a cramped area because it's just going to get annoying. Why I open it up a bit more than expected. Oh, don't even start on Jellycats. My friend, I was at her house yesterday. She loves Jellycats. Every time we go into London, we go to Selfridges, and she spends a good hour and a half just looking at all the Jellycats at Selfridges. Every single time in London. Every single time. I call when I speak to her about it, I talk to her. I say, you've got more plushies than your son. And she's like, no, he's got a Jellycat. I'm like, yes, you've given him one dinosaur Jellycat. Meanwhile, I'm seeing a pair of marshmallows, a teapot, a Selfridges bag, an engagement ring, a sun. She just has so many all over the place. It's nuts. It's nuts. They are cute, but that's like maddening. No, I think they are cute. I'm not as terrified of them as I'm making out, but yeah. I just think it's funny that she's got so many. So many. And they keep making them. There's so many of them as well. I like the oh, what's the stone golem that they've got? I like him. I don't remember what his name is, but I'd have him. Because in terms of plushies, I've got my what I call my goober collection, where I've just got a bunch of goobers. My goober collection currently consists of the Joe Cat Goblin plushie, Bing Bong from Peak, and well, I can actually turn around and see. I've got Bendy from Bendy the Ink Machine, like the official Bendy plushie, the same one that appears in the game. So yeah, got a goober collection. Never really found plushies cute, to be honest. Lighter Cat, your whimsy card has been revoked. You need to build up some more whimsy and you'll get it back. Throw that down there. The thing about playing with shaders is it does make it difficult to tell where to place torches. Also, if you hear any wee-woos, please, I apologize. Anyway, so we're in August now, new month. closing in on spooky month. Couple more. Oh god, you can hear the wee woos? Oh, so because I've turned up my mic sensitivity, my noise gate has also been modified. So I have to re-spec my noise gate to ensure. Oh my god, okay. Okay. Also, I'm assuming that's Nuke running away. Thank you for stopping in, Nuke. My whimsy card will have to be pried from my cold, dead hands. I get the whimsy from frolicking in the forest and booping the swamp puppies. Behold, the native Floridian. Also, I should lock in. Yes, lock in, Nuke, on whatever you're doing. I'm assuming it's editing. Or maybe trying to research or figure out how to get to San Diego. Is it San Diego that Comic-Con's in... No, not Comic-Con, Twitch. Is TwitchCon in San Diego like Comic-Con is? Or is it in a different place? Oh, San Francisco, isn't it? Sorry, San Francisco. Is it? I don't know. Shit. America confuses me. There's so many sands. Anyways. I think I've never been to Florida. My family doesn't come from Florida. Well, shush. You have Florida man energy. Speaking of Florida man, does anybody know their Florida man news headline? If anybody doesn't know what this is, if you go onto Google and you look up the words Florida man and then your birthday, right? Just pick one of the... Yeah, just pick a news article. It's fun. My Florida man birthday, a Florida man committed acts of piracy in a boat made out of scrap metal. I am very happy about that. I think that's pretty neat. Yeah, so just look up Florida man and then your birthday and you'll get a news headline. An angry Florida man pulled a gun on a drive-thru worker because they forgot the cream cheese with his bagel. According to Miami Gardens police, the employee just happened to be the daughter of the police. Oh my god! Oh my god! That's wild! This is what I mean. This is what is fun. This is what I'm saying. It's such a stupid reason, and then it just gets unluckier. Oh my god, what is that? Absolutely. This is Jimothy. I've got a Jimothy raccoon cosmetic on Essentials mod. Yeah, there's just Jimothy up there. Buys Florida man wrecks liquor store, blames hookah smoking caterpillar. What, the one from Alice in Wonderland? That's amazing. This is what I love about the internet. This is fun. Rick's liquor store blames hookah smoking caterpillar. Okay, hold on. I need to read these out. This is great. On June 1st, John Henry James, a 32-year-old Florida father, led law enforcement on a dramatic 40-minute high-speed chase through Indian River County. During the pursuit, James threw his... Oh my god! James threw his 2-month-old son toward a deputy who miraculously caught the baby unharmed. The chase ended with James crashing into a detective's car and being arrested. He faced charges... Oh, yeah! What the hell? What? Thank God that's okay, though. Thank God the kid is okay. Jesus. Jess, find a more whimsical one. This is whimsy. Right, I think I've got enough slots here for now. Let's see what we can manage out here. And it's nighttime. Okie dokie. I still think mine's the best though. The Florida man committing acts of piracy in a boat made out of scrap metal. Hello, Batsy. Wait, Batsy, did you redeem your daily? I haven't seen you pop up on my alerts. Somebody for my birthday, but my favorite is Florida man calls 911 to complain that Subway left off certain ingredients on his sandwich. Yep. Yep. There we go. Hello, Batsy. I grab my carrots. Okay. Another incident involved 6-year-old Terry Vesh from Palm Coast, whose temper flared when a friend accidentally backed into his driveway. While less extreme than this chase, it added to the bizarre and unpredictable nature of Florida man events. Okay. I feel like we've gone in the wrong direction now of just, like, normal temper tantrums. June 1st seems to be a severe dead spot for Florida man events. I flip that down and I'll just... There we go. Let's do this. And I'll just... Plant. And I'll just throw the excess at them. Oh wait, do you trade carrots? Hold on, I might log that in. Yes, they traded carrots. Cool. The one for the day after, Florida man tries to cross the Atlantic in a hamster wheel vessel. I've seen that one. That's actually one that I've seen. Yes. I remember that distinctly. Okay. Right, well, let's lock in this carrot trade. Thank you. And I'm just gonna figure out how to get out of here. You two have fun in there. Hey, have some carrots. Anyways. I'm just wondering... Is there a second bell? There shouldn't be, yeah. Florida man claiming people were eating his brains leads police on insane golf course chase. Florida man arguing about the colour of garbage bags. You got white ones and black ones, and I think they're technically meant for different things. Okay, hopefully they should breed. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Hoping it does. Florida man searching lake for frisbees killed by alligator. Oh my god. That one's... I think that's the right level of interesting. I think we found it, Jess. Hold on. Makes the other person swallow said garbage bag? They had an argument and then it... What? Florida is a weird, weird place. August 4th, South Florida man arrested for biting off a chunk of friend's ear and trying to preserve it in coffee creamer. Okay, I think we can stop with the Florida man now. I think we can stop. I think we can stop there. Oh my god! Right. Yeah, so we just need to wait for these two to, get it up. Please statement, the reason for the argument of the colour of garbage bags, statement of the duo confirmed originally asked, why did you use the colour blue? Gomez rebuffed him, saying, it's none of your business. At the 34th second of the footage, Ridgely can be seen punching Gomez, knocking him to the ground. Ridgely then opens the blue trash bag and pours... Oh my god! Yeah, we can cool off now. Yeah. We can cool off there, I think. Good grief. Oh, that's where all my wood's gone. Huh. Oh yeah, put that in there. Taking a swallow, I'm just finishing off my smoothie. There's a lot of Florida men stealing alligators, yeah. That's a very, very common thing. Okay, cool. So now, what we can do, here's how it's going to work. These two will presumably mate. in order to fill these beds. The child will drop down into here and start floating right here. They will grow up, rise up out of here, and then we abduct the adult using this rail system. Presumably. What smoothie you got? I want innocent strawberries, bananas, and apples. It is my favourite one. But yeah. I mean, I'm not sure quite what to do here now. It's just like sort of hanging out. Let's go on an adventure. Let's find a cave to dive into while we're waiting. Gonna bring the bed, torches, coal. Let's bring this and this and but cool. Oh wait, I have dispensers here. I didn't need to go and. Okay, well that's yep. Okay. Let me get my thing back out and make some more chests. Okay. And break that back down. Cool. Let's go find a cave or something. Where is Crumpet? Did I leave Crumpet at home? I did. I left Crumpet at home. Let's go get Crumpet. Here we go. Okay. Actually, while I've got quite a few people here, actually, I'm gonna wait for ads to go, and then I'll talk about it. But which way have I not gone? It seems like I've only been caving that way. Let's go to the north. We haven't been north. That being said, obviously we're moving away from the villager breeder, so it probably won't do something. It won't do anything while we're away, so. We need to try and stick close. To be fair, let's just go caving. I think we should just go caving. Is that a beach or a desert? I don't know why I'm in the water. I can just go around this way. Do I have an ads are over announcement? It'd be convenient if I did. I don't think I do, though. Okay, now that ads are over, and presumably most of you are back, now I can discuss the thing I wanted to discuss while I've got a few people here. So, anybody who's new to the channel should now know that during October it's obviously Halloween. But I don't just do Halloween stuff during Halloween. In November, it's when I have my Nightmare Before Christmas event, where I just sort of I do the focus on the horror stuff then, you know, because everybody's doing the horror stuff during October, and November's kind of a dead month, so I figured I'll be the guy who does the horror stuff. I'll do the horror stuff during November. So, anybody who is a fan of horror games, this November, my Nightmare Before Christmas event will be my first ever playthrough of all of the Resident Evil games. I have never played Resident Evil. The extent of my Resident Evil knowledge is seeing my brother play Resident Evil 0. So this will be my first blind playthrough. So anybody who likes Resident Evil, be sure to tune in November. If you aren't already in the Discord, join the Discord. That's how you get notifications about my live status. And also any events that are upcoming. So go ahead and join that if you haven't already. Yeah, so, big fan Resident Evil, join it there. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, thank you, Daisy, for posting the Discord link. Okay. Trying to find a good cave. I haven't been looking properly. Yeah, maybe this would have been a nicer place to set up. Oh, this looks promising. It does not anymore. Never mind, I was wrong. Not promising at all. Okay. Jump up over. Oh, hold on, look at that. That is beautiful. There's probably an ancient city under there, honestly. Let's also take a break real quick just to throw down the bed. I am very happy that I've got a good enough PC to be able to play with shaders. Day 33. Look at that. Okay, moving on. Could I add firefly bushes to my Skulk temple build that I'm planning on doing? I was thinking about it, and I was thinking it might be nice to have those sort of particles. And they've got that sort of like greyish, greenish tint, yellowish that Skulk has. So maybe. Okay, I kind of want to go over there and see what's over that way. Let's try and work our way around slowly. Ooh! Spruce biome. That's good. Yeah, so we're sort of still in this adventuring phase of the Forever World, where we are getting to know our surroundings and building up towards our proper sort of automation. Nowhere near nuke levels of impressive yet. I am also wanting to build... Oh, hello. Village. I am wanting to build the Spirited Away bathhouse that me and Nuke built together. So, anybody who's a fan of Studio Ghibli, we're also going to be planning on doing that. Okay. Come on, jump. There we go. Yeah, we're coming up on it. Problem with riding a horse through tiger forests is the berry bushes, because they do hurt the horse. And I don't want to hurt Crumpet if I can avoid it. Here we are. And we've got some foxes as well. I heard a baby one. Okay, let's find a place to tie up Crumpet. Not too many fences, mostly walls. Actually, there's not even too much to this village. There's only a few houses. No chest. Oh, chest. Ah, no prime specimen. We want to try and get a big fern and something like that. We want to try and get one of those. Large fern or a tall grass. What we want to do is we want to try and get 2 stacks. I'm going to get a stack of each. Okay, I'm looking at... There's a snowy biome over there. We can go investigate that for a bit. I think we need to head a bit east. That's probably a good idea. Much easier to see caves in the plains. Okay, that's not gonna work. Maybe let's go around this way. There's another house here. Chest? No chest. Damn. this way. I'm actually gonna skip this song. Not a huge fan of it. Or this one. Gosh, I need to revitalize my my playlist as well. Okay. That looks interesting. Stony Shore? This far inland? Hmm. Hmm. That looks good over there. Yeah, so obviously I don't know if the villager breeder is working from this far away. It almost definitely isn't. I would need to be around it, which might leave me doing a bit of AFK stuff at certain points. Honestly, I think the only off-screen stuff I will do is probably AFKing. So things like farms and whatnot, and then everything else will be on stream. I was over here, that looked promising. Ah, I was right, promising. I zoomed in on the back of my horse's head. We're gonna have to make another. I forgot to bring a fence post. We're just gonna have to put you there. Right, down we go. I'm going to pick up some more coal for torches and fuel, of course. I also forget that copper golems are in the game. I can make a copper golem. Ooh, iron. Sweet, we need more of that as well. Always in need of more iron. I'm going to have to figure out how to make an iron farm. That's one of the farms that I've never done before. Never done an iron farm. Oh, I didn't bring my bucket either. Shit. Okay. It's fine. Oh, hello, Enderman. How do you do? Do I want to piss off an Enderman at this point in the game? There's a creeper. Had a zombie as well. Is he up there? Oh, he's over there. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Hold on. Aha, they're fighting. Ow. Wow, that's a fast-moving creeper. Get him. Thank you. Am I crazy, or was that creeper not moving, like, fast as hell? I need to get that creeper behind me down on this sort of level so I can... thought I was far enough away from that guy, but apparently not. Oh, is that another skeleton skull? It is. Sweet. Why do I still hear zombies so loudly? Is there like another cave above or below me or something? Oh, there's a guy. How you doing? Another creeper. That skeleton just fell down a bottomless pit. Oh, another skelly. Oh, creeper. I'm just going to leave that one be, I think. Actually, I'm just going to get out the line of sight and move. There he is. We are definitely still wanting more diamonds. We don't have a lot. We had enough to make a stack, and then enough to make our gear. But not enough that we can't... Why are there, like... What is this creeper congregation? And it's a little shit. Get him! Get him! Get the little shit! Kill a baby zombie. Sweet. And I got a creeper head. I thought that was a fucking spider coming right at me. That was not my fault. That spider pushed him towards me. It's also weird seeing all the Tiny Takeover stuff. I'm so used to not having the Tiny Takeover models. Seeing them, especially like the baby zombies, is really weird. Something, I'm not quite sure what, but something in this general vicinity is telling me there might be a trial chamber around here. You know? Just a little hint. New mobs are definitely an adjustment. Yeah. Yeah. just a little. Maybe I should get that iron while I'm here. I haven't come across any of those, like, fantastically massive caves yet. Excuse me. It's mostly just been sort of, regularly large enough caves. Alright, there's got to be an area to go lower somewhere. Oh yeah, down this cave there was lava. And it does go lower here. Try and take a cautious route. Okay. So far, so cautious. And it goes back up. Okay. So not that deep of a cave. Definitely not diamond material. Ooh, that missed me anyways. Why are there so many skeletons? Oh shit. Okay, well I heard one of them attack each other. I'm not here. They can just keep doing their little fighting out there. I'm just hearing them shoot each other. I'm gonna quickly make another shield. Grab that. Grab that. Leave that there. Leave that there. That's my axe. Hold on, I'm gonna get this guy. Come on. Yes! This is how you deal with skeletons. Thank you. Oh god, there's another one. Is there a skeleton spawner or something? No, there was actually just a lot of skeletons in this one corner. Okay. A lot of arrows. They're not very well aimed, are they? I have an interesting thought. What if coal ore was flammable? And when it burned out, it turned the coal ore into just regular stone? Because realistically, that should be how it works. The coal ore should be combustible. I mean, when you smelt it? No, 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 no. If you take a flint and steel to a coal ore, it should be on fire and then turn into a regular stone. It wouldn't probably have much of an impact, but it would be an interesting little feature, you know? Because that's what I think Minecraft's missing, is interesting little features, you know? They're so obsessed with these big, game-changing features. Oh, there's an area down there. Did I not go down here? Oh my goodness, there's a whole cave down here. Hi, guys. Let them do their thing. Just, yeah, don't mind me. Thank you. This is why I go through shields like nobody else, because I just let the creepers blow up. I'd rather let them blow up than have to deal with them. Okay, my diamond pick's running low. Do need to find some diamonds real soon. Hopefully this cave can help out with that. I've got loads of coal now. I think I can chill up on the coal collection for a bit. Iron collection is something a bit more urgent. Oh. Find the gravel. That's looking promising. Hmm. For a minute there, I thought I heard a drowned. I heard like a gurgle. Okay, maybe this is a bigger cave than I thought. We're getting to gold level, which is good. There we go, deep slate. That's what we want to see. Right, I need to figure out how to get down there, first off. We also need to make more torches. There we are. I'm trying to see where this opens. There we go. That's where it opens up into. That's good. Bigger area. That's what we want to see. And there's diamonds down there. I can see them. There we go. This is a good area. Lighting up a bit. Oh, creepers. I'm actually going to just leave them alone for the time being. Righto. So, the diamonds are over there. Right next to this creeper. Oh, that was really, really not good. I thought I had enough damage there, but apparently not. Yep, they can just keep doing that if they want to. How many arrows, bro? I actually have quite a few arrows. I can afford to keep doing this. Ow. There we go. I always forget that if I don't like where my house is, I can just move it. IRL, not MC. Do you live in a portable home then or something? I mean, I would have to assume so. Campervan type style, or... Aha! Mineshaft. Mineshaft this deep down, actually, is a really good way of finding diamonds. Torches, love to see it. Lapis and name tag. I'm gonna move my actual house. Wait, what do you... What? Do you have one of those houses that can just be picked up on a trailer and moved? Or are you being sarcastic and it doesn't translate through text? There we go. That can stop now. Being for real? Yes, please elaborate. I miss the spiders. Around this corner? No? Okay. Where is the diamonds? Oh my god, we've got... Oh, what? We've got a bedrock layer mineshaft. Oh my goodness, okay. That is rare. Oh my god, it goes through a spawner. Oh my god, it's a double spawner. Gonna hang out here for a bit while that just does its thing. Oh my goodness. Where are these other guys? Terrible loot, I'll say that, but like, still. What the heck? Oh, it's a triple spawner! What? I'm still hearing a bunch, so I'm gonna do just a quick... Okay, no, it's just a triple. Wait, hold on. Was it just... Yeah, it's just a triple. Either way, that is crazy! So one of them's a skeleton spawner, so I can definitely make a skeleton farm. That's great. Oh my god, I've never seen that before. This would be crazy for a mob farm, you're right. Oh, hey, how you doing? There's a guy burning, like, right above me. There is a zombie following me around from up there. My goodness. Crazy generation. Save the cords. Yeah, you know, you're right. You're right. Let me put in a checkpoint. There you go. Triple spawner. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. There you are. Still doesn't beat Nuke's magical chest, but hey, I mean, it's pretty rare. Oh, we've got some diamonds, sweet. Oh, shit, hello. First time I got stuck in some webs. Okay, let's pick up these, and this. I need a stack of cobwebs, so definitely going to keep those. Also, another reminder to anybody who is new. We have the Blaze and Caves Advancement Pack. So, we have a bunch of different advancements to get. Which is why I'm getting advancements for crazy stuff. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Is that another spawner? Oh, okay, it's the cave spider spawner. Okay, no worries. Got 6 diamonds. What I really want is a spider spawner, because string farms are very, very good. Cave spider spawners aren't worthless, but a spider spawner is good. I'll take that as a backup, just in case. Yeah, yeah, keep growling. Yeah, yeah, I know, you want me. Goo, goo. I'm getting hungry. Look, more diamonds. Ah, nice bigger cave. Okay, that's another spawner. Let me just... He blew up the chest. What are those other skeletons doing? Come on. Come on. There we go. Gonna light up this area while I'm waiting. Don't mind me, gents. Keep doing your thing. I need to go sort out my inventory as well. Have fun. Got an iron horse armor. Beetroot seeds. Chest. Don't need that, obviously. Don't need the dirt. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I think at this point I need to try and get my way back out of here. I'm clearly getting a bit lost. Oh, hey, how you doing? I need to come out the way that I came in because Crumpet is back at the top of the cave. Let's try and work our way back out of here. Got quite a few diamonds. 23. Good amount, good amount. Looks promising. It no longer looks promising, but still. Ooh, diamonds. I remember coming into here. Following the path of torches. Okay, yep, this is where I blocked off the lava. And this is the first chest that I looted. There we go, we're in a good area. Hey, and then we just work our way back up out here. Easy. Might as well grab this while I'm here. I feel like when people talk about overlooking coal, I feel like the most overlooked ore is probably gold. Honestly. Because gold is used in a lot of recipes, sure, but it's very specific recipes, which you don't need unless you're really aiming for something. You know? Where the hell? Oh, you're there. Oh my god! I heard you, you son of a bitch! Shoot him. Shoot him. There we go. Have fun. He's gonna keep trying to fight me, even if this guy keeps shooting him, because I've hurt him. There we go. Oh, that's rotten flesh. Don't want that. That emerald? That is emerald. Let me just go get that. Eh. Shit. Oh! How did I get down here? I think I came from that direction. I used a torch in my hand as light, and I didn't light anything up. I think. Nope, I was wrong. Ooh! Okay. Wrong way. Still wrong way. Nothing is looking too promising right now, but logically, by going through enough caves, I should eventually rise up into the overworld. Eventually. Oh, that's nice. Oop. Aha! Hey, new day. 35. Sweet. Yeah, see? I knew it. I had full confidence in my stupid abilities to get back up. Never doubted myself for a second. My powers of navigation, they almost frighten me. Eh. Eh. My friends, they call me the goat because I eat steel tin cans and scream at the top of my voice. You should always do maps for your area at milestone days. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That is a pretty cool idea. So like at 100 day, every 100. Oh, excuse me. Stretchy stretch. Hello, Lily! Oh my gosh, it's a rare Lily May Darling appearance! Hello, Lily! How are we? It's good to see. Am I going north? I am going north. I'm meant to be going the other way. Freaking hype, I can catch you. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know. How long have we been going anyways? I've only been going an hour and a bit. Nearly 2 hours. It's good to see you. How's life? Also, hello, Tuxie. Thank you for the redeem. Welcome on in. Okay, this is another thing. Batsy, am I the only one who calls you Batsy? And everybody else calls you Spooky? Got back from Devon. How was it? I love Devon. Every time I go down to Devon, I go... Is it... Westwood Ho is in Devon, isn't it? Let me just double check. Hold on. Let me make sure if I know my... Do I know my Britishness? Westwood Ho is there. And where's Devon? Okay, north side of Devon. There we go. Westwood Ho. Yes. Yes! I love Westwood Ho. People call me different things. I don't mind called Spooky about it. Yeah. 7 days away from a PC and I can't type. You got the shakes, withdrawals from the PC. But how was Devon? It was good, yeah. Wonderful. I need to go on a beach holiday. I haven't been to the seaside in so long. Actually, oh my god, I'm going to Devon. I didn't mention it. I'm going to be on the south side of Devon next month for a friend's birthday. Yes, so I'm going to Devon. Damn it, Lily! Why didn't you wait? You should have held it off, Lily. You should have waited a month. We could have met up in Devon. It would have been wonderful. I get to go to the seaside at the end of the month. We're all having very late summer seaside activities. Right, so I'm almost certain as well that our villager breeder has not worked. I'm pretty sure we've been just too far away for too long. It's definitely just like unloaded. Going to see next week. Yeah, everyone's having late seaside holidays. Oop. Getting caught on trees. Go. Oh, hello, Nautilus. That's the first Nautilus I've seen. Partner lives by the seaside, and so does one of my streamer friends, so I get to see them both. There you go. Gosh. All this talk of the seaside has now got me hot. I'm now feeling the heat. How has it gotten hotter? No, it's still 31, but now I'm feeling that it's 31. Oh my god. Too hot. It's too hot in England. This is cruel and unusual. If you're in Sussex, let me know. There you go. Too hot driving back. I was talking with my friends. I think that the interiors of cars should be white by standard, right? And people are like, oh, but you know, white's not good because then you get to see all the stains and stuff. Like, surely if you are taking care of your car, you'd prefer to see the stains so you know where to clean properly, you know? Surely. You know? Because all black interiors do is they hide the stains, and it makes the car an oven when it sits in the sun. That's all it does. Or just don't make stains. Yeah, or just don't exactly. I would prefer a nice white interior for a car, and I would clean the car specifically like just around if needs be. Bringing my partner, trying to find something I wanted for my birthday. Because I'm going to see him on the bank holiday weekend. Right. What, did you ask him for a car? It's a bit much, isn't it? The sun shining hurt so much. Factor 50 was warm, but my skin went bright pink for how hot it was. Oh, yeah, no. Sunscreen doesn't do anything. Factor 1, but also tattoo absorbs the heat. Oh, I haven't even thought about that. Yeah, because of the pigment. Shoot. Okay, I'm on the wrong side of the river, but we're slowly making our way there. Nope. Come. I still haven't got a tattoo yet. I'm still waiting to get one. I think maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll get a tattoo when I hit partner. Maybe that's the sort of goal I want to reach before I get a tattoo. I'll get a tattoo when I hit Twitch partner. I think that sounds good. Right, let's put Crumpet over here. Good boy, Crumpet. Just stay here. Those in there. Right, let's go check. Let me actually grab these. And I'll just toss these at the villagers in the breeding area. Yeah, they definitely haven't done anything, have they? I'm wondering if I need to get rid of the beds in the surrounding area. There you go. Let's hang out here and chat while, Oh, hello! They're doing stuff. Stuff is happening. Bro just said no. Wow, okay. Oh, no, it's still going. Hold on. Yeah! Oh my god, that's a massive head. Look at the cranium on that kid. I've just also realised the fresh animations isn't updated for the tiny takeover, so they still look normal. The one thing I don't like about the baby villager, why doesn't their nose have an overhang? The normal villagers have the overhang nose, but these ones don't. Damn, that is a massive head. Anyways. Cool, so we at least now we know that this works. That's the good thing. We know that the breeder's working as intended. You just need to throw a bunch of carrots at them. Whew. Ouch. Right, okay. Let's go sort out our base. What we can do is we can work on our base, which is close enough to the villager breeder that they should still be breeding as normal. You're a bit far away, aren't you? Fill me up. Buttercup baby, just let me down. Be around and the worst of all. Okay. Da, 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 da. I want a spiral staircase. This isn't going to be a ladder that's going to be permanent. It's going to be a spiral staircase to go into the Hobbit hole. This is just working for now. That and there, that and there, that and there. Light. Ba-ba. I don't know what it is with the zombie heads and randomly just going invisible. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. I've officially now got 2 creeper heads. Wonderful. Let me put a golden apple in there as well. And the emeralds. Grab these, grab these. Grab that. Move that to there. I haven't had any other trophies yet, which is interesting. How many achievements am I onto, actually? Let's have a look. How many advancements am I at? Here we go. All of that is done. 41, 17, 8, 13, 15. Okay, so I've done 150. But I've only been presented with 1... Okay. I mean, I know 1 that I can do. Hold on, let me get the moon real quick. There's 1 I know I can do. I need I need actually 2 of these. And an amethyst, which is upstairs. And a boat. Go to bed real quick. We need 2 villagers and a boat. Where is the boat? Probably over in the other chest with the amethyst. Let's go to the other chest. I love looking at the light on the trees. I think it looks so nice. Okay. Right, well, there's 1 villager. There's another villager up there. Boat. Amethyst. Crafting table. Spyglass. Okay. Now I need to figure out how to get 2 villagers into 1 boat. And then move them into an area where I can clearly see them. Okay, well, 1's just opened a door down here. Hold on a minute. I've just heard it. Okay. You little shit. Come here. What the fuck? You're pathfinding up to a tree? Thank you. Right, let's move. We are going to go to the other villagers. Gonna have a quick nom 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 nom. That's gonna dip down and now I can't get back up that. So, let's do it like this. Eh. This is efficient, I swear. Yep, this is... Yep. Huh. What if I do... Okay, he's got to go... Okay, let's try this. Go! Move! Do it like this. Come on. No, wrong way. Arsehole. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yes! Okay, cool. Right, so those guys can stay there. This is a really stupid amount of effort for something really, really not necessary. But I want to do it. Because it's one of my favourite advancements in Blazing Caves. So if I go all the way... Let's go all the way over here. Actually, just put that. There we go. Boom. Okay. I go... This should work. There we go. Hey! You two should kiss! As this movie reference, and I get the moon. It's so dumb! It's so stupid! Oh, good. Minions! Tonight we steal the moon! Anyway, those guys are just going to stay there for now. I'm just going to leave them there. They can just, yeah. You're not screwed. They just live there now. I mean, actually, to be fair, I could probably move them into the... I might just... Actually, I'm just going to move them into the thing. Hold on. I'm going to get a leash. Their leash is a lead. Do I have the... I do have string on me. How much string is this? Only 3. Don't have enough to make a lead. I have leads here. Here we go. I don't think the little one down here... Yeah, he's not grown up yet, so I could do this. See? Look at that. Makes absolutely 0 sense. But it works. And I took full damage. I technically didn't do that. Let me just check something. Is the Iron Golem pissed? No, he's fine. Okay, cool. Right. Let me just take that lead. You guys can stay there for the time being. Also, hello, Venus! I have the moon! Cool. Right. Let me just take these. And also just block this off so they can't leave as well. Just... Hmm. Hmm. I don't want to use a... I don't want to, like, hit them, that's the thing. There we go, that's one. Nope, you're staying in there, sorry. Sorry, you made your decision, you're in there now. Congratulations. He's in there now. Shit. Now he has it. Hold on. There we go. Oh, they're in there now. I remember moving villages by boats on Nukes SMP. Why didn't you use minecarts? I say, refusing. The only reason that they were... It's because they were in the boat to begin with. It was easier for me to move them like that, anyways. Yeah, let me just grab this. And I can hear a spider. I think they're below me. There we go. Right. How close are they to the cave? Can these guys detect the villagers is the question. That's the thing. I knew this cave was under here. I'm hoping that they can't detect the villagers. Could capture them all and not worry about escaping while I transport them to the house. That's fair. Right, let me put the minecarts back in here. Fucking scared me. Oh my god. I thought he was coming for me for a second. Holy shit. I was like, I'm in danger. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Ooh. Alright, let's go put the moon back. Breaking news, man, is intimidating. He is! Hello, Nuke. Welcome back. The villager breeder is working. Right, let's put the moon back here. Actually, yeah, right here. There we go. So we now have a blessing and love and the moon. Yeah, it's just me, you, and the moon. Hey, you two should kiss. Not done much work. I've not done much work either. I've mostly been mining. Ooh, some stretch. Ooh, that's a crack in my arm. Goodness. Right. Let's head to bed. Okay, so good. And day 37. Nice. I'm trying to think. But what else is a priority, really? I think I want to get a here, hold on. Let's do this. I need to go get some spruce saplings from the spruce forest to the north of here. Maybe that's what we should do. Okay. Dump chest, dump. Keep these, keep this, dump that. Cool. Yeah. Right, let's take Crumpet on a ride. We are going to go and get some saplings. I also haven't found a trail ruins yet. I would like to find a trail ruins. We should also probably start making farms. I haven't really made any farms, like manual farms, like crops or cows or anything like that. I'm really bad at survival. Oh my goodness. Hey, look, chicken. Oh, this would be a great beach to do a turtle farm on. Through the dark forest. Also, I'm yet to find a pale garden. Still need to find one of those. Actually, while I'm here, I could probably pick up some some dark oak saplings. Just while I'm here. No, I'll do that on the way back, I think, maybe. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. On the way back. You know, just me and my horse riding atop the canopy. Totally normal, realistic thing to be doing. And into the water. Oh, hey, it's a zombie. I'm just gonna... How did I get through here before? Ow. Oh, hello, Bryn. To regret is to judge your past self, not the current one. Yep. Okay, that's by far the most normal thing you've said. But hello, Bryn. Welcome in. It's been a while. Here we are. This is where we need to be. Turtle! Watching the turtle swim is actually kind of nice. But Nuke, in amongst all the work, are you making sure to find time to just relax and chill for a bit? Because you did really push hard on the subathon. Oop, hello. Want to make sure that you're doing all right. Right, Crumpet feels the need to constantly leave, so I'm just gonna... There you go. Alright, this is still me relaxing. I've been putting movies on in the background. What is your current watch? Have you watched Obsession yet? I keep saying this. I want more people to watch Obsession because I keep wanting to talk about it. Because it's an amazing movie. In lo-fi hip-hopping The Hobbit. Ooh, okay. I think I rewatched The Hobbit not too long ago, actually. I watched all the Lord of the Rings again, and then I watched all the Hobbit. And then I watched all of the Hunger Games. And then I've watched all of the Maze Runner. Then I watched all of the Pirates of the Caribbean. I sort of just hit a lot of the big popular movie franchises. Yeah, Obsession is so good. It's so terrifying. I think it is... I think, honestly, for years, my favorite horror movie has been Blair Witch Project. It might have now been surpassed. I think Obsession may now be my all-time favorite horror movie. Watched it with my best friend, and it's my favorite movie at the moment. I think it's my favorite movie at the moment as well. It's definitely the best movie I've seen in a while. I think the last movie that I really, truly, properly enjoyed before Obsession was Sinners. And I don't know, I feel like a good movie is now rare. I don't know, maybe I'm just bougie as hell. I don't know. Right, I need to wait for these to decay so I can get some saplings. I'd like to bring back at least a few. Not seen Sinners, but I love the soundtrack from it. Hold on, let me queue up the song. I've got, is it even in my main playlist? Before Sinners came out, I listened to this song, and I already loved it. Yeah, The Kings of Connaught. Let me add it to the, I'm going to skip the song anyway. I don't want to vibe with it right now. There we go. Yeah. I got really into Irish folk music for a bit. And just to point this out, the date that I added this song to my playlist was September 6th, 2023, before Sinners came out. I think. When did Sinners come out? Sinners. Let's have a look. Sinners. Yeah, 2025. So, yeah. Yeah. Love this song. Irish folk music is amazing. Big fan of Go Lassie Go because that part's Scots as well. Go Lassie Go. Let's have a look on. Oh, Will You Go Lassie Go? Let me add that to the queue as well. Do you want the Sinners version or do you want a different one? Sinners version, yeah, let me add that to the queue then. I keep seeing this guy on Instagram as well when I go on my Instagram reels. There's this guy up in Edinburgh who sings a lot of Scottish folk music in Scots. Anybody who doesn't know this, Scots is a dialect of Scottish. It's the Scottish English, well, not English, it's just the Scottish dialect. Which is it's an anglicized sort of way of it's an anglicized Gaelic type of dialect. It's like it is just the halfway point between Gaelic and English, really. Obviously, that's not like a perfect comparison. It's an imperfect comparison, and I'm sure that that Anathra, being the linguistic expert, will have something to say. But yeah, mash up the Celts songs a lot. To be fair, Scottish Irish one. It's all Gaelic is still like there is still Scottish Gaelic, isn't there? I'm not nuts, am I? Am I being just very English? There's two different Gaelics, one Scottish. Yeah, okay, right, okay. So I wasn't being stupidly English. The thing is, my brother is also a linguist. So he knows he knows a bit of Gaelic. Gaelic is Irish, Gaelic is Scottish. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, that's again something that my brother's told me, but it hasn't like hit me in the head yet. Wrong thing. The hell did I just hear? Was that a chicken sound? I need to wait for saplings. I should watch Sinners again. I should watch Sinners again. Maybe that's what I'm going to watch after I'm done with stream. Sitting this in the shower, feeling the strength of my ancestors washing over me. Oh my days. I'll tell you what, Nuke. If you learn the bagpipes, I'll learn the fiddle. We can do a traditional, we can do some traditional music. I've been wanting to learn the fiddle anyway. The problem is, again, this is another bit of trivia. Fun bit of trivia. The fiddle is not actually really different from the violin. The only difference between a fiddle and the violin is the manner in which it is played. It's the same physical instrument. It's just whether or not it's played as a fiddle or played as a violin. Fun fact for trivia, walking into sentences can either be amazing or horrible. Hello, Antari! Is this your first stream as well, Antari, that you've caught? Don't think I've seen you here yet. Okay, cool. We do have daily check-ins if you want to grab one of those as well, Antari. My uni meeting finished early, so I'm here. Ah, sweet. Okay, I've got 8 dark oak saplings, so that should be enough for me to head back home. Come on, Crumpet. We're on our way. Okay. It really is such a nice song. Oh my god. You know what, I'm actually going to put on... I'm going to try and find Scott's songs. Scottish Gaelic songs. Here we go. I didn't get to the queue. I want to give it a listen. This before shit hits the fan in the movie. I know. First time is on his vicinity. We're not trying to kill each other. Yes, surprisingly, I'm quite tolerable in low-stress situations. Quite tolerable. I said quite. Oh, Nuke, you were right. I didn't even... You know what? Will you go, lassie, go? I didn't even pay that song much notice, and now that I've listened to it again, it's... Thank you for that, Nuke, seriously. That's just soothed me. We've got a Northwest Passage by Stan Rogers. Okay, hold on. Northwest Passage. Okay, that's gonna be the next in song. Next in the queue. This is a fascinating experience, I think. I mean, that's as your disarming thing to do now if you get too loud and block the clock tower. What, you're just gonna quote me as saying, quite tolerable? That's a fiddle. The other funny thing is, of course, because I've not got my VOD recording to pick up music, this entire musical conversation is just a complete madness on the VOD. uh, okay, I'm too far to the west. I need to go that way. Yes, yes, that way. I'll just go Shazana and play the most aggressively loud bagpipe song ever. Hell's Librarian. No. Oh, Hell's Bagpipes. That. Oh. That'd be fun. Hell's Bagpipes. The thing is, as well, Nuke, you forget I love bagpipes. Bagpipes are one of my favorite instruments. Yeah, that's why it soothes you to shutting up. Oh, so this isn't a punishment for me talking. This is a soothing thing. It's a lullaby. Okay, I got you. Right. Let's grab that. You've offered yourself up as sacrifice. You are very brave. Hear me out through the fire and the flames, but bagpipes. Hold on, let me grab another quick song to add to the queue. There's this one called... Hold on. I don't remember what it's called. That's it. Okay, I'm just adding this song to the queue. It's a bit different from all the other ones, but yeah. Have you seen the Red Hot Chili... Wait, hold on. For a minute there, I thought you were genuinely talking about Red Hot Chili Peppers. The Red Hot Chili Pipers? I'm assuming it's covers of the Red Hot Chili Peppers using pipes. Is that what it is? That's a real band. There's also that band called they're called Oakley Dokley, aren't they? And it's a metal band, but they're all Ned Flanders. Yeah, Oakley Dokley is a metal band, but they're all dressed as Ned Flanders from The Simpsons. They've got albums such as Howdily Doodly and Howdily Toodly. Yeah, look them up on Spotify. I'm not joking. You can see it on their band picture. They're just all they're just all wearing pink shirts and green sweaters. Okay, I need to think what I want to do for that. Honestly, I might use birch. I don't often use birch in my builds. Also, Light, thank you for this request. This is an amazing song. This is obviously temporary, so it's not meant to look amazing, but still. What exactly is song request? Something from your playlist? It's just so anything, and I'm not joking about the Taylor Swift thing. Yeah, it literally. I'm not joking. I hate Taylor Swift. I will not be playing Taylor Swift. That being said, I do need to add a regime where I do have to play Taylor Swift. Because a lot of people want new things to add to redeem on my Twitch. It's an ever-present requirement for me. People want me to add redeems. And I think making me put on Taylor Swift is something that people would enjoy. I don't know. You know she has 24 different versions of the same album. Okay. Getting back to workish, chat later. Bye, Nuke. Be productive. Hope everything goes well. There we go. Perfect. Fun fact, the Northwest Passage song I requested, it was released in 1981. Ooh, fun. Go to bed. What's the plan with this world? So I showed it off earlier. I'm not going to show it off again now, but if you do want to see it, Antari, I will be posting the VOD onto my VODs channel on YouTube. Because I showed it off on earlier this stream. I'm going to be building, as my main base, I'm going to be building a Skulk-themed medieval Japanese town. And so far I've managed to plan out the temple plus the garden with a tea house. And again, as I mentioned earlier, it's led me to research the actual what actually is a Japanese tea ceremony. So now I have a vague sort of outsider understanding on how tea ceremonies worked back during the medieval periods of Japan. And also to specify exactly what I mean by medieval Japan. Medieval Japan was feudal Japan sort of prior to the what was the leader of Japan called? It was gosh, I can't remember what they were called. Not the emperor, it was the goodness. Shogunates. What's Highlight Totem? There you go. Oh yeah, so the shogunates, and then there was the one shogun. There we go. I knew it was an S. Or is shogunates just plural of shogun? Oh, and there goes my diamond pickaxe. Cool. Yeah, so this is feudal Japan when it was largely comprised of individual warlords and clans and that sort of stuff. Shoguns would rule the shogunates. There you go. Kind of like fiefdoms. Yeah. The reason why I chose to do it in that sort of style as well is because originally I was going to build it for Nuke's SMP, but then I realized that would be too much prismarine to farm, so I decided not to do it. And basically, I think in terms of medieval, it's too often thought medieval is only Western medieval. You've only got the sort of German and English and French sort of castles and knights and whatnot. And people forget that there were medieval periods all over. So I wanted to sort of focus on medieval Japan. I thought would be a very cool thing to do. Where was I? Yeah, like this. Now we are just building a hobbit hole because I just feel like it's always something I've got to do. Hobbit holes are the best and most efficient starting base. There we go. Alright, let's get the anvil down, craft table down, and let's make another furnace just to throw down as well down here. Boom. I was working on my second hardcore world before I died. Ah, what? That's a shame. I would have liked to do a proper hobbit hole, but I couldn't find a hill too hilly enough close nearby. So I thought, I'll just have to go with this. So let's quickly also just... I just realized I've thrown all the wood down there, haven't I? Shit. Right, okay. Well, for now this works. And then I can just go down here. Cool. Alright, let's have a quick look at the villager breeder and see what has come of it. Maybe there's a couple more villagers that I can place. Actually, yeah, before I go there, let me actually grab my lecterns. Should be in here, hopefully. No, of course they're not. They're downstairs. Why don't we also just... There they are. Cool. We need silk touch, mending, and unbreaking immediately. And then the rest can come later. Is it still... Wait, hold on. Is it still a child? Oh, no, there is one grown one there, and there's one... Okay, cool. Let's... There we go. Get abducted, nerd. Actually, as well, hold on. Let me grab a... There we go. I'm gonna go chop down a quick oak tree. Then I can use the trapdoors to stop them from walking out. This is all my starting base stuff. Everything will be much more well thought out after I've got the supplies to think things out. But for now, this is what I'm running with. I think I'll just throw it down here. Okay. Right, so this is going to be awkward, but 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I need books. Shit, I forgot about that part. I need books and emeralds. Crap, I need a Fletcher. Bollocks. Oh wait, you're here. Hello, buddy. Right, you're coming to be my Fletcher then. I completely forgot that I need emeralds to trade. I don't know why I completely forgot that, but I did. Right, yeah, you go ahead. Have fun down there. And I need string. There we go. Fletching table. It's string, isn't it? It's not feathers. No, it's a loom for... Oh my god, I need feathers. Okay, time to go kill some chickens. I am very, very inefficient. Oh, hey, how you doing, guys? No feathers. Four feathers, perfect. Hey. Is that not how you make a fletching table? Oh my god, it's not even it's fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Fine. You wanna play that way? Oh my god. I killed those chickens for nothing. I'm sure I have flint back at my base. Surely. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I'm not seeing flint. Maybe it's downstairs. Aha! Yes! Boom, fletching table. Got it. Plus, we got a Mean Girls reference. take these bones and... Maybe I should go back down. I need to grab my spruce saplings. Because we know where this is going. Books. There we go. Actually, I'm going to grab my emeralds. Go. Yeah. In terms of long-term plans for the Forever World, a lot of it is going to be based around the Blaze and Caves advancement pack, because I want to have a villager trading hall that has every villager from every biome with every profession. I want to have a Iron Man style armory. Am I crazy, or is this not meant to be growing? What's going on here? What the fuck is happening here? What the fuck is happening? I've just wasted like so much bone meal because for some reason that didn't want to grow. Why doesn't it want to grow? Let me just try. Oh, so that works. There we go. Too close together? Was it? Normally they can grow like that, though. Am I wrong? I've always done it that they can grow like that together. Maybe it's because they only do that when they're on like Podzol or something. I don't know. I also need to figure out how to do an automatic tree farm. That's going to be a lot of stuff. They grow in close quarters unless maybe a grid wall was cutting through them. Right. We got them. Ah. Okay. Unless it's cherry, cherry is a picky pain to grow. Yeah. Cherry's the only one that consistently has branches. I know that obviously you can get oak trees that have branches, but cherry always has branches. Unless you count the little bits that come off. You really do just fucking show up anywhere, don't you? What do you got? Oh, I actually need that. Here, thanks. Did I kill the last one? Hold on. Deal. I think it's called deals off, isn't it? Or something like that. What a deal. Shady deals. Deals off. Got spat at by one of the trader llamas. Okay, cool. That's, yeah. Hold on. Sorry, had to be done. Anyways. Yes, I've got the big advancement pack. Yes. No, okay, so here's the thing. Not only do I have the big advancement pack, I've got the enhanced advancement pack. So there's 1,203 baseline, and then there's an additional 323. So in total, there's over 1,500 different advancements. Yeah. And these aren't even the crazy ones. There's the really crazy ones at the super challenges. Wait, there's another one of you? I just heard him. Yeah, I need to, like... Hold on. I need to pick up what's fallen. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Let me first actually go and make this guy a Fletcher. I must just throw this down. Hold on. Boom. You hate yourself? Well, this is a forever world, you know? I need something to keep me occupied. There you go. You're that now. Perfect. Okay, you can just have that, I guess. I need to go. Hold on, let me just actually grab this from him real quick. Yeah, just give me back my shit. Thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I've also got the thing where I can place plants anywhere. I forgot about that. I did one of those a bit last year. I was hardcore challenge SMP. I died to a crazy pathfind from a trident round. Relatable. Everybody here should know my history with tridents. That was so fun. I need to go do it again. Yeah, I love it. You are in the way, sir. I know if I hit him, I'm gonna get my shit rocked. So I'm just not gonna do it. Bum bum bum. The rails can go in there. Minecart can go in there. I don't know if I've got infinite trading on or not. I want to say I have. If not, then whatever. Gonna have to live with it. I do need to make a mob farm as well, since 44 experience points is not going to be enough to, like, enchant all my gear. I'm going to keep the Wandering Trader head on for a bit. Okay, how many do we have down here? Hold on. Got 3... Oh, okay, wow, these people have been getting busy. Damn, okay. Right. Okay, it would seem that I have infinite trading enabled. Oh, cool, I got filthy rich. Yes. Oh no, it's fine, Anton. I want to have infinite trading on. I'm not a fan of the stocking mechanic. I want to just be able to please just let me have my goddamn emeralds and stuff. Let me have my trades. Right. Okay, it looks like it is in fact time to start cycling through some trades. Just throw it down here. Right. Fire aspect. Multi-shot. Multi-shot. Wait, nothing. 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 Vein of arthropods. There's a binding. Infinity. And breaking 2. 2 still. Frostwalker. Power. Density. Aspiration. Obviously, I'm going to want to get all of these. There's another advancement where you have to get every single enchanted book, but also like every stage of it. So you can't just get like the most powerful version of the book. You have to get every individual enchantment at all levels. It's nuts. Oh, I like the Curse of Vanishing book. Look at this, it's animated. The text and the pages vanish. It's very cool. Ooh, that's a 32. Fuck that, I'm gonna get a different one. I'm not going to suffer through a 32 emerald exchange every time I want mending. There we go, Silk Touch for 5. Yep, I'm taking that, thank you. Okay, that's Silk Touch. Aha, fuck you, buddy. I already got one for 5. Where is your refresh? Wait. I was gonna say, where's your cycle? Their trade cycle's missing. You're not locked into the... Oh, there it is. What the hell? Loyalty, lunge... What about zombie curing? I could do that, but again, like I say, this is all the sort of starting stuff. I'm breaking 3. Yep, thank you. Take that. I'm breaking 3 is the strongest, right? I'm not mad for thinking it's... Again, what? There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. And then I need... That's 30, still too much. What is the cheapest I can get mending for? Cheapest mending trade. Have a look. Oh, it's 1 emerald, but like, there you go. So I want something cheap. I want a cheap mending trade. You know what? That's what I want my most optimized villager trading hall to be. Everything for 1 emerald. That would be a challenge. That would be a good challenge. Okay, that's a fucking crit. Oh my god. I know what the mending book looks like. That's cheaper. I still want cheaper, though. I want cheaper than 26. I want to keep going until I get... There we go. That's good. Yep, I'll take that. 18 for mending. I'll take that for sure. 100%. Okay, so they're all locked into their trades now. Yeah, see, the trade thing isn't there anymore. Woo! 1 emeralds if you cure them. Without curing, I think the lowest is 8. Yeah, so I think, do you know what? That's going to be like a long-term goal for probably my villager trading hall, like my forever one. It will be a fully optimized 1 emerald for every trade. That is a stretch goal. That would be wild. I think that might be what I go for. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so we obviously want to get our diamond pickaxe, mending. There we go. Yeah, so let's do all that. We need to make 2. Actually, let's grab the other 2 while we're here as well, actually. Let's grab not silk touch, we want another unbreaking, and we want another mending. Thank you. Cool. Let's go plant another few saplings as well. Just so they're over here and they can grow passively. Cool. Let's head back. Okay. So our anvil is downstairs. But our diamonds are up here. We need 3 more diamonds. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Let's make another pickaxe. You know, I haven't made a spear. Let's make a spear. Hold on. Boom, diamond spear. Why not? I've just got it now. First spear that we've managed to get, and it's a diamond one. Okay. So I want this to have silk touch, unbreaking, mending, and the other one just... Oh, hold on. Mending, and unbreaking for now. There we go. We'll get fortune later, but for now, this is a good pick. Right. Oh yeah, I've also forgotten to show this. I have a little pack that adds this enchantment sort of cell shading. So my tools look cool like that. You can't really see too much because of my character in the way. But it looks cool. Let me put it in my offhand, and then you'll be able to see it a bit better. There you go. Yeah. Right. So that is coming up to around a 3-hour stream. I think that is where we're going to call it for now. It's been an amazing stream, I do believe. I do appreciate everybody who has been here. Anybody who isn't already in the Discord, be sure to join the Discord. There is the link. That's how you get notified of when I go live. And I also post my stream schedule there, so you'll be able to tell before I start streaming. Yeah. I think that's that. Let's have a look at who we want to raid out into. Let's see who is streaming. Benji's still streaming. I'm not sure how much longer Benji's going to stream for. Benji looks like they're in the middle of something, so I think Benji's a good pick. Let's raid into Benji. Double check that that's the correct name. Yep, that's right. Okay. For the end of stream, thank you. I appreciate you for lurking. It's very appreciative. Yeah, so again, thank you again so much, everybody. Be sure to check the Discord. Appreciate all the lurkers as well. I know there's plenty of you who have been lurking and hanging out. It is very much appreciated. And yeah. Oh, and Tari, also, I will be DMing you when I've posted the VOD so you can take a look at the Skulk Japanese build that I'm going to be doing. So when that's uploaded, I'll send you a link. And I'll also, of course, be posting it on my Discord. So, have a good time with Benji, folks, and I will catch you all for the next one. Bye-bye!